you get started on Amazon?
Great question. I've always had a natural instinct, a certain flair about me to be able to work for myself, be my own success. And I think Amazon as a platform is unbelievable. It's made so many people millionaires through hard work and dedication. And I saw it as a new challenge. It gave me an opportunity in the 21st century to be able to build up my own brand. It gave me access to various features that previous generations haven't been able to do, fulfillment in place, customer service, all bundled up into one that would give me the time to really grow a brand. And I've been able to do that. I was able to sell mine for over 7 figures, and it took me in just over 3 years to be able to achieve that. Started with an initial investment of only £6,000. Both me and my business partner, obviously you Alex, we were putting £3,000 into each. Now you tell me how many people can make such crazy returns in that short space of time. It is possible, but I don't think it would have been that possible in that amount of time if it wasn't for Amazon.
Can Amazon be a side hustle?
Certainly not. You always see advertisement and promotional material about how you can set up an Amazon business and make X amount of income passively from it on a weekly basis, which is a load of rubbish. As I've always said, to successfully seed in a business, you need to put the time and effort into it. No one becomes rich overnight. If it was that easy, everyone would be a millionaire. You need to put the time and dedication and effort into achieving your goals. So if anyone ever tells you you can have it as a side hustle, they're either lying or they're just really lucky in what they do. But from my experience, I have never come across one single person who's tried to set up an Amazon business with the intention of being it as a side hustle and being persistent with it and succeeded. They'll give it a go and realize how much work is actually involved with it and eventually quit. So no, if you're gonna give Amazon a go, you need to be fully committed to it. If you're wanting to do it as a side hustle, then don't even waste your time.
Would you not say that people should maybe start off using it as a passive income whilst they're still working their job until they get to a certain point where they can take the jump?
It's a really interesting question, and there's no right or wrong answer for what I'm about to give, and it depends on everybody's drive and how hungry they are to be able to succeed in what they're doing. I was 25 when I initially started selling on Amazon full time. I was working at that point, I will completely admit to that, but I knew that's not where I wanted to be in life. I had my own commitments. I was paying rent, I had food bills, I had energy, all the costs of day-to-day life. For me, it was a case of I've always had the fire inside of me to be able to succeed off my own back and not get help from anybody. I've got this drive within me, and I'm not gonna lie, to be a success, to be a millionaire, to be a multi-millionaire, and I'm not gonna stop until I tick each one of those boxes. And I've had people come to me in the past and ask that and say to me they want to set up their own business, but they've just got too many commitments, whether that be rent or a wife to look after or a child. And they are all valid, but at the end of the day, they're only excuses, and it's how hard you want to work. If you've got a foolproof strategy and you believe in the product or the service that you're selling, there's no reason why you can't give it a go. There's nothing stopping someone from starting whilst they are at work and slowly building upon that. But for me, if you really believe and you're passionate about what you have available, you should go at it full time, because I don't see anyone who goes into a business half-heartedly succeed or even stick at it.
How much money can actually be made on Amazon?
And unlimited, how long's a piece of string? And that's the easiest answer to be able to give for it. Put the hard work in and you can make hundreds of millions from it. It depends what your overall goal is,
I have a great business idea, but no experience with graphic design. How do I get started?
That's the beauty of the world that we live in. Being in the 21st century, it's never been easier to be able to work with people. The power of globalization, the power of the internet. There's various different ways that you can do it. If you don't, look, I'm not a graphic designer either. Heck, I'm not even a web developer. Yes, over the years I've been able to pick up the skills through the people that I've been working with, and having worked on limited budgets at time, I just had to I taught myself it throughout the process, watching various YouTube videos or just going on and giving it a go. But there are so many resources out there, such as Fiverr or People Per Hour, where you can instantly reach out to freelancers and agree on a price between the two of them.
How important is education and training before getting started on Amazon?
Self-education is always one of the most important things you can ever do. You always should look at improving your knowledge on whatever it is, but also at the same time, there's nothing from stopping you from jumping in at the deep end. I'm always continually learning about Amazon because it's an ever-growing beast. From what it was in 2016 to what it is now in 2021, it's a completely different landscape.
Do you think Amazon should adopt Bitcoin or create its own cryptocurrency?
Interesting question that. Should Amazon adopt Bitcoin or create their own? Without a doubt, they should adopt it because Bitcoin is going to the moon. I'm such a strong advocate of blockchain technology, and it's so undervalued at the price it is right now. I could see it going to $120,000 by the end of the year. Whether they invest into their own coin, I don't think they need to do so. They're probably going to look at it, but I'm sure I've read certain articles that they already are in the process of adopting Bitcoin onto the platform where people can use it to make purchases. So if you've not already invested into it, if you don't have the skin in the game, then you're missing out.